Hello, people in chat.
Hello. Welcome back to Portal. Portal to Borgle.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
That's like a thing the engineers would do to Elon Musk, is they give him a calculator that it just shows a happy face.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Americans with Disabilities Act was signed in 1990. Right.
Yes, I mean, technically in the 60s he could definitely get away with it without actually drawing any federal attention. Hey.
It goes through portals.
That's enough to get me up here. Can't get me up there. Can't get me up here. Can't hit that. That should be enough to get me up. Well, it would have if it didn't arrest my momentum right there.
Boing.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Tiny microchip the size of a postcard.
The 60s.
Yeah, I guess so. In the 60s, that would be a tiny microchip.
It's fine. They made it curvy, so it would fit inside the skull.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Fox says, I'm curious how well Cave Johnson did in school. I mean, again, he was a shower curtain salesman. I don't think he was ever supposed to be a smart person.
That did not get me far enough.
Maybe he was more the Elon kinda CEO.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He surrounded himself with smart people, so he didn't need to do the work himself.
Why are all the volumes all over the place again? We have the water.
Hydrate.
Maybe I just need to get up to that button. That stops water. Oh. Then I can get the,
Is that water safe to drink anyway?
No, it's the it's that super water
There we go.
stuff. That H2O4, H2FO4.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Oh yeah, that's it. Simply Pure, H2O4U.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen.
Yeah, uranium peroxide, it's fine.
Okay, but Cave Industries at least had to have a decent health package, right?
I
think
guess
they were
that
just very
depends
good
on
at
what
covering
you
up
mean
the
by
deaths.
decent and health and package.
Yeah, there's H2O4U, which is hydrogen peroxide. That is Simply Fresh or Simply Pure is the brand name. And then there's what is it, H2O2 or H3O? think it's H2O2,
Yeah, it just
which
wants
is
to get up.
super nitrous water. It'll fuel you up because it's jet fuel. Yeah, it's hydrogen peroxide.
Not enough. There's not enough there to bounce on. Yeah. What? I guess I could just fling myself out of there at that wall and then bounce off of it. That would make sense.
Boing, boing.
Obviously,
Hey.
the solution is to coat yourself with the gel and bounce to the end of every puzzle.
Yeah, why don't we just do that? Accidents hurt. You, co-workers, the company, science.
Investigations impede progress. Choose some gel. Up, and it goes right through the floor. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
You make sure it bounces.
There you
stuff.
go.
Can't wait to be back to the US next week. Staying awake through the night is killing me. It's in the name of science though.
What kind of science?
You know, quantum teleportation science. The usual.
Nah. That's boring. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what angle it wanted me. I think drop down here, just straight out there. There we go.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Ew,
Cube
how
has
could-
escape containment. Repeat, the cube has escape containment.
Abandon ship!
Mobilize all retention forces. Get that thing back in its cage as soon as possible.
Abandoned ship.
It is a Keter object.
Apropos, Portal's closed captioning is just really good.
Come on. Maybe if I drop it on it.
Have you tried just grabbing it?
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
I guess I could just put some bounce shell right there. As long as it doesn't hit the box. Until I get on this. And now
Yes,
we
I
hit the
see.
box with more.
Gotta say, seeing Gel come out of portal like that, ooh, pretty
Why?
cool.
It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Not you, test subject. You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door.
Yeah,
Parking lot.
definitely a
Car.
Musk.
Goodbye.
I had a bit of a Peter Parker vibe right there. It's not you, test subject. You can stay.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Elevator to surface. No.
No.
Sorry, Rick. You're stuck here doing testing all life.
Rat, an unbreakable think wooden wall.
Yep, unfortunately there's absolutely no way to get through that wall.
Absolutely no way. How did you figure that one out?
Because the lighting. The lighting! Again, like I was saying, Valve games are very much a masterclass in directing your players' attention.
Yeah, that Portal 2 mod game we played some time ago had some issues with directioning like that.
Like in this room, notice how the lights on the side of the walls are vertical, and then you also have all these steel beams going up the corners of these like support things. It's all meant to drive your eyes upward, and so you see all the portable surfaces above you. Thank you, Mish Machine, for the 13-month subscription.
Thank you.
Dakey, dakey, dakey.
Says they enjoyed Rift Apart and are now happy to be watching Portal 2. Rift Apart was a very fun one, even if we got going on some gaff at times and we're not focused on the game at all.
Just
Well,
like normal
fabulous.
gamers, we get glued sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a juggling act here.
Do some juggling. Portal juggling. No, that was the wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oof.
Thought we were all focused mainly on Rivet.
I mean, we probably were.
Yes. Rivet isn't the whole game.
You just shoot the blue up there.
Yee, there you go. You got it.
Huzzah. Alright, now we got blue and orange gel.
I'm starting to remember the tough puzzle I had when I first played this game. I'm trying to remember the solution to it now. Wasn't
Greetings,
this one?
friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the test.
See? Directly mentioning
You
Black
might be
Mesa.
asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Everything's trying to kill you, even that rail.
Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA Inspector, Department of Energy Inspector, GAL Accountant, Undercover Police Officer, Nuclear Regulatory Commissioner, FEMA Coordinator, Ordinary Police Officer, Journalist, Public Works Inspector, Misha Mine Inspector, ATF, FBI, U.S. Marshal.
So, pretty much anybody that's here to see what we're doing.
Well, to be fair, $6 was a fair bit of cash. What decade were these recordings from?
Oh,
60
yeah, that's,
even.
$60. Yeah, this is in the 70s.
So that's $300 today.
and he did pick up bums, so...
Keep to your left. Well, the arrow's pointing there, so there's something in here. Please take a number. The arrow's pointing there. I can't take my number. 426.
Alright, let's do $60 in 1971. It's worth $460 today.
Fish prefers it. That's solid. Plywood
There you go,
emote.
there.
We're doomed.
Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button.
Hey, Johnson, a boss you can count on. Yosh.
Aha.
The control room.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks. Did you feel
Bird?
that idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No trick.
Okay.
Stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Tom, do you either? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Here I go.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot.
Wait, why is there an onion? Why did you make an onion rig?
Because Homestar
Oh.
Runner. They just throw me back down here.
I think it did. I think he went way off.
You people in your Homestar Runners. Okay. Yeah. Homestar Runners cool though.
Okay, let's get back up there.
Oh no. Can't do this all again.
That's fine.
Which Homestar is this a reference to?
You know, the running one.
Is the Strong Bad Email Original Bubs. I think that was it.
There we go. Oh yeah, there it is, 1971. I did have the right year.
This place feels familiar.
I mean, you've played this game before, probably.
Aperture and Black Mesa are canonically in the same universe, right?
Yes.
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 We did mention
Cave
that.
Johnson. Yeah, Cave Johnson mentioned Black Mesa not 15 minutes ago.
Hold on, hold.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Yes. Is GLaDOS Carolyn?
It's the runny fasty juice. It's
Runny
the juice what
fasty
make you run
juice.
fast.
It's the Flash juice.
It's the juice what make you run fast.
It's the juice that turned you into the Flash.
Yeah, need the yellow
Probably-
portal up on the
Yeah.
switch.
Up on the Switch.
I could actually see that being a
Yeah, put it there.
1980s project. In order to become the Flash, we give you repulsion gel. So strong that you run like the Flash. Whoosh.
Makes me think what other era aesthetics of Portal we could have. Like, beginning of century? Or maybe steampunk even.
I mean, you're talking about the overlap with Black Mesa, and I do kind of want to see what Aperture maybe looks like after the Columbine takeover. Maybe they think Black Mesa is a threat, but Aperture like tries to actually work with the Combine.
Put box right there to make it longer. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that too. That could be a direction for Portal 3. Which Valve will never make because they're cowards.
No, it's because Gabe Newell actually only has 2 fingers. The other 8 were cut off in an industrial accident, and so it's impossible for them to count in 3.
Do not leave your belongings here. Loiter for more than 20 minutes. Touch the glass. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Move quickly through your test track. Not forget to not touch the glass.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Yes, you're calm. You're absolutely calm. You're so calm you vaulted out. Absolutely calm.
That makes a track, so I want this one.
Maybe we'll eventually reach third games asymptotically, like Kingdom Hearts games.
We're gonna get like Portal 11/5 or something like that.
The portal gun will go into your dreams. When you see your dreams through a portal.
Mr. Singh says, do we need a Portal 3? I mean, we don't need any video games. But there's definitely more they could do with the Portal 3. The space for the things they could design is not empty.
Think of the possibilities.
Think of the possibilities.
Not the pasta.
The possibilities.
Great job,
No.
Astronaut, war hero and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I'm still a little mad they made a Half-Life sequel, but it's for VR only.
Yeah,
As before,
Half-Life
they-
Alyx. I guess that's technically a sequel, even though the game's only like 4 hours long or something.
If you're
Yeah,
interested,
but it does develop the story a little.
Yeah.
flag down a test associate and let him know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing
Actually, it
down your
doesn't
mental
develop
if
the
you let
story
us
a
take
little.
some
It actually,
science stuff in you, then put you back
you know what?
together. Good as new.
That's spoilers. Unless everybody in here can agree you're never going to play Alex. I mean, everyone, including you, chat.
Okay, yes, this is the one I had difficulty with trying to remember how this worked.
Yeah, there's several parts to this one.
Mm-hmm.
It took like a half hour to figure this one out. See?
You just need to make sure that all the parts come together. I have...
So says no. All right.
Okay. Blue, put yellow back there. Okay, so... Need some speed over there.
More speed. More accelerate.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. No accelerate?
Need bounce over there.
Yeah, no, it is not a prequel to any of the Half-Life games. It is a sequel to Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Do you need acceleration gel on that ramp, or do you need jump gel?
I don't know.
They couldn't even make HL2 Episode 3.
Nope. I mean, now that we have Alex, I don't think they can really make an Episode 3, because then it has to somehow fit between the end of Episode 2 and Alex while still being important to the story, which there's not really a lot between those two games
Okay.
that you could cover that is substantial.
If I launch myself here, where do I go? Up there and down. Need to get up there to get a box.
Okay, so if you do jump gel on that one slanted piece that you hit, you might be able to get up to where that box is. So I think it's directly behind you right now. Where's it directly? Oh, it's right there. Yes. Yes. And bing.
England.
I think this might be bounce.
I think so too. I think it's just going to be a bigger version of the puzzle you just solved. So yeah, you need bounce on the ramps.
Put up there.
And boing. And boing again.
In case you're interested, there's
uh,
still some positions
nice.
available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you got to do is let us disassemble you. We're not.
Okay, this actually just
together
must be
here.
one.
We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones. Plus, we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Any chance there?
Ugh. Just the idea of putting a
Rick,
spit shine
Have you
on
ever
like
played
a
the
liver.
co-op before?
Thank you.
Yes.
For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing.
Never had anybody to play co-op, but honestly, not many people in my family are puzzle guys and girls.
Newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Elevator to surface. Notice, please excuse the inconvenience. This elevator is out of service until. No, let me out.
Yeah.
I wanna
So
ride the
close, so
elevator.
close. Again, see? Look here. This is one of the things I'm talking about the guiding the user view, is if you look up there, there is yellow light on the one wall that you can portal. Everywhere else in that level is white light.
Station Gamma.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
And now we've got white gel. Oh, the jokes write themselves.
But if there's a white gel, there must be a black gel.
Does not.
Are the gels flavored?
No.
It is not recommended that you eat any of the gels.
The blue one is flavored as tongue melting raspberry. The orange one is flavored like flesh sizzling orange curacao. And the white one is flavored like
Oh, I could just bounce.
random
this one.
mutation,
Okay.
random flavor.
Don't get squished. Man,
Carla the complainer says, "My new boss is a robot. But did you know? Robots are smarter than you. Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today."
Fish Preferred says, I think the white one is canonically teeth flavored.
Alright, I like the way she emphasizes evil.
Actually, no, the white one would be cheese flavored. Yeah, it'd be cheese flavored. That would that would tie into the story.
I always loved how GLaDOS emphasized that the bird is evil.
Birds are not evil. She's just really delicious, okay?
It's evil.
They just really
Is there
like
a green
her
gel
eyes.
that's mint flavored?
They really like her like dozen of eyes that she has. They want to eat her eyes.
Ah, there we go.
Jonas, that's just what a bird villain would say.
Mrs. GLaDOS. So
Welcome to the
glad I could
enrichment center.
catch you today.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy
Enrichment,
$7 worth
like,
of moon rocks,
with uranium,
much less 70
right.
million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said,
Yeah,
I'd
it's the
really
next
appreciate
puzzle.
it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Know your paradoxes. In the event of a rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, scream, "This statement is false. New mission, refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself?"
And now we see how Cave Johnson is not looking too good.
No. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today.
Yeah, and we've got more robots replacing people. So
That joke is a bit too prescient.
That robot looks like Michael Myers.
Remote activated door. Wait for it to hit. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process.
see. So the lower performing employees were sacrificed to be test subjects.
Of course. But I think the next puzzle is the one I was talking about. The tough one. Whee!
Cave should have switched from lunar rocks to abscistos.
I mean, they were always using asbestos. Again, this was the 60s.
Oh, we're currently in the 80s.
I always liked this room, it's fun.
Yes, it is.
Who needs snow when you got this stuff?
Just splash the conductive gel everywhere.
That was a thing I did in this because it was fun.
Oh, you're saying you like spreading your white gel everywhere.
Yes.
Da-dun. Like I
Ah,
said, folks, the jokes write themselves.
guys, I was hoping you guys would be. What am
Absolutely
I?
not.
I know. Who am I kidding?
Is there perchance a giant blue falcon around, too?
Argus Wells says banned for life, banned.
I think you mean like blocked. None of you are free from sin.
I'm free of sin.
Yeah, there's Boxer saying nobody's free from sin. He's bopping the crew, bopping the chat, bopping everybody.
Okay, now you bop the crew, you bop me, and I take offense to that.
Jonas says, according to the wiki, there were proposed adhesion and reflection gels as well. Yeah, not surprised. There's a lot of stuff that gets thrown out when a game's being made.
Life gives you lemons.
Oh, here it is.
Make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day. It thought
He
it
said
could
the
give
line.
Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer.
Oh, jeez.
All right, test's over.
Jonas says the reflection gel is gray. They rejected it because the flavoring tasted terrible.
And there you have it. Carolyn is GLaDOS.
Yeah. They couldn't invent the computer before Cave Johnson died, and when they finally did finish it, they fulfilled his will and put Carolyn in it.
Who probably didn't like that.
They changed that lore a little bit in Aperture Desk Job.
Oh, what did Desktop say?
They did successfully put Cave Johnson's brain in a computer, but they kind of lost him.
Oh, right, because he was in that giant
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I want to die. Every day sucks.
Now he's stuck singing for the computers all day.
Mm-hmm. He had a backup power source that he didn't realize.
Yeah, and no one can turn it off.
Let's see. Let's fly up
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you can put another blue portal when you get to the top there.
Yeah. Oop.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, I see a slanted ramp. Bang.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Easy for you to say. You're a potato.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the odds were like 1,000,000,000 to 1 that we were going to be able to defeat you, Gladys, and look how that worked out.
Mm.
Turns out, Shell was never a gambling woman.
I need to use that to launch. Okay.
She was more determined when Undertale came out.
Launch. Oh, nearly hit your head on that pipe.
It's funny to me that Portal spawned a whole subgenre of puzzlers and there's now tons of games with puzzle guns.
I wouldn't necessarily say it spawned them, but it definitely made them more viable, that people would be willing to play puzzle games. Because I'm sure a lot of people thought that puzzle games were like Myst before this, and like that's it. You had to do that kind of
for
style.
the first-person puzzle game, yeah.
And then, yeah, people were just like, oh, we could do more physics-based things because we have, you know, good physics systems now because it's the late 2000s. Okay, I think you need to launch yourself out of that one.
I found this interesting.
There, go down the floor.
So I didn't read too much into the lore between Carolyn and Kate Johnson, but apparently the creators were originally going to make Carolyn a yes man named Greg, but he didn't have time to get a new voice actor, so he decided Ellen McLean would do the voice of the new character. Then they realized, wait, Carolyn and Gladys are the same voice actor. Interesting.
Yeah. I can believe it.
Oh yeah, we should try Left 4 Dead sometime. Pat mentioned it.
Pew248, there is a Left 4 Dead 3, but it is not called Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah.
It's called Back 4 Blood. It is made by the same people at a different company, and it has mixed reviews.
Let me put it this way. I decided to get it for Christmas, and after just playing for a couple of hours, I said, nah. And I'm a Left 4 Dead fan, by the way.
He says, no, that doesn't count.
Yeah. It's sad too, because I saw the potential to put into it, but they put it in the wrong areas. I don't know why.
Back 4 Blood isn't exactly the same team. Yeah, and if Valve were to make another Left 4 Dead game right now, they would also not have the exact same team.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Left 4 Dead if it wasn't made in the L4D region of France.
It's just sparkling day in that case. Yeah, either you have to settle with the fact that it's lightning in the bottle and you're not going to get it again,
This gets me up.
or
Oh.
you need to accept that it can't be exactly the same. Oh, you can't go through that. That's just for the gels.
Yeah, I need to do this. There we go.
Boing and boing. Yeah, we need more boing.
More boing.
Boring.
Arcus says they did a pretty good job with keeping you from soft locking yourself with the gels. Yeah, I think that's why the white gel works really good, because it's basically always additive. You're always opening new avenues for yourself. You can't really get stuck because of it.
Ah.
Someone did a review of Back 4 Blood showing why it's so bad and it misses a lot of the polish that made Left 4 Dead good. Well, yeah, that's like Valve's thing, is that their games, as many times as you want to make complaints about them, Valve's games are so fucking polished, like to a ridiculous degree.
Yeah.
But that means that a lot of their games don't make the cut of what they count as being good enough.
Yeah.
So you end up with them not coming up with a lot of stuff very often. Alex was one of the
I'm
few
sure
ones
there was
where
lots of testing. And if I remember correctly, in some rooms you can get stuck. They later patched it so GLaDOS or Wheatley open up alternative routes for you.
Yeah. And then you also have like yeah, Alex was a bit rushed, was a bit more pushed because they're like, hey, we need to sell this new hardware. We need the like release day super desirable thing for it. Can you get us something that people will want to play? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Goes into the ventilation that just gets sprayed everywhere.
Yeah. Automod is funny sometimes.
Me. This way up. Yeah, I got that.
Hey, hey. My mind's hurting a bit from which way you're
Yeah, I know.
actually
It's
looking.
a slanted area. It looks very weird because it's like, wait, I'm looking up, but it stops right here. It's because that's straight up.
I still haven't been able to remotely justify the expense of a VR set. Like, Alex is the only thing that may remotely interest me. And computers aren't powerful anyway for VR yet.
Oh, the computers not being powerful enough is definitely not true. I mean, the Quest is literally a mobile phone processor. Like, that's it.
Okay, let's try that again. Wait,
No,
I
did
can
you
get,
go all the way back down?
I can get back up there. This gel's still up there.
Oh, okay. Right, like I said, it just constantly opens up new things. And for not doing the quest, but if you're doing actual, you know, the Valve one index, like you can get a computer that can run it for a little over $1,000, maybe $2,000.
There we go.
Hey, there we go. Alright, I think this is the room that gave me the most trouble when I played Half-Life 2, or Portal 2.
This room was kind of weird.
There's just a lot of things in this room that are very... What's the word I'm looking for?
Kind of red.
Obvious? Something like that. Mm-hmm. Marcus Vela says you can get some real beautiful VR, but the man hours / cost to produce is the issue. Yeah, I can attest to that as I've worked as a VR dev for 2.5 years.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
Marcus, that's kinda the same issue with most AAA game graphics these days.
Just thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
We're gonna paradox him to death.
Like, most of the time, Valve does a really good job with leading the player, but it's a little weird in this room. It's like... They do show you that you do need to get up to this room right here.
But how?
Yeah. And I think they had trouble with it because they needed to change the lighting when this happens. So you have 2 different lightings for this room.
Oh hey, it's the vault from Fallout.
It's the vault from Fallout, a future Magic the Gathering product. Which is the thing that was announced the other day, is that there's going to be a Fallout Magic the Gathering set.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think you can stop Wheatley with paradoxes. He definitely seems like the kind of person to be like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, just like how a kilogram of steel is heavier than a kilogram of feathers. That makes sense.
I think I got outside of the fence here once. Yeah.
Oh?
Probably shouldn't. I just get stuck out there.
I mean, the kilogram of feathers is definitely lighter.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
No, they weigh the same. That's a kilogram of steel, like a kilogram of feathers. Yeah, they both weigh a kilogram. But steel's heavier than feathers. I can almost quote that entire thing. Oh, good. Fucking love Lemmy.
How many of you Americans know how much a kilogram is anyway?
Your boxes with
It's
legs.
like
It's literally your only purpose.
twice a
Okay, buttons are
pound?
buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're
I
designed
think
for?
2.2 kilograms equals 1 pound.
Warmer.
it's half a pound. Okay.
warmer, Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button.
Yeah, I'm very bad about imagining what a kilogram is. I'm a little bit better about a meter or a kilometer.
You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Okay, this is it, people. She's gonna hit him with a logic bomb. Game over.
Solve this puzzle
Oh.
for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Oh God.
Ah, yes.
Yep, the
I knew
mutated
you saw
cubes.
Hey, moron.
that. Oh.
After 6 years living in the US, I still have trouble grasping US units intuitively.
Is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about
True.
it. Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Oh.
You know what's
Oh.
funny is that in order to have this monitor here, there is a Wheatley somewhere behind the walls that's just in front of another camera.
And off.
It's not pre-recorded.
And you can break these. You need more force than that.
Right, get moving.
Yeah. I don't think you can make that much force.
Ow, my head.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time.
You can yeet them.
I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown
Shut up!
imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Design this test yourself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Why is the button shaking?
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, that felt really
At least
good.
the artist AI in that free game had
Since
more
making
flair.
tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
What was the name of the game again?
Right, so my paradox idea
The
didn't
what?
work, and it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
A game with the artist AI?
Stay alive long enough to find him.
I don't remember what game that is.
Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely.
Where he was the curator of a space
Yeah, on the
museum.
wall. That's brand new.
I'm coming up with nothing.
Shh, it's test time. Does as Wesley, Whitley has a testing kink. Yep. He's got that itch. instant explosion.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
This is like a massage for him.
Wheatley, you okay?
What do you mean? We're just massaging his brain.
I think it's a little more than that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Man, you really think that you're like the ultimate death machine, don't you, Gladys? That your tests are 100% kill-proof, or kill.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Please remain calm.
I'm pretty sure we didn't need your help
This
before
test
for this.
myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Anima. Can you put it on the yellow portal on that vertical platform? Oh no, there you go. I saw it.
If I did it right now, it'd just drop me.
Well, yeah, no, it's the other way. So if you go through
Yeah.
the portal again,
Put it
and then
right
there.
here.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
Oh, found it. It was gravitas.
That's why I can't help
That
you
was
solve
it.
the tests.
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Oh, that one. How about that? Yeah. Sorry, Argus, I didn't see it. I was teasing Jonas a bit. He deserves it, don't worry.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no. Ah!
I know we're in
Wow.
a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
GLaDOS. You little scamp. You little miscreant.
That's where she gets a big thumbs up from me.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually.
No, that's exactly what they need to do in this part of the game. They need to make her...
Coming! Don't start yet! Don't start
Like,
yet!
they
You're
revealed...
not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Like, we have the story reveal of that she's Caroline, but now she needs to become your ally, so the story needs to make her, like, friendly and fun, and, like, somebody you actually kind of like.
Toast, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
I like how the captions just say, destruction.
You just see this? Yeah.
Literally humanizing GLaDOS. That's part of it. You can humanize her by saying that her evil is sort of unwilled. That she's sort of, she's required to do these tests. If she doesn't, she gets painful shocks or like has subconscious desires to do it anyway. But then also you need to just make her more likable. She is lawful evil? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's awful evil. She's pretty much told to do. What did you just headbutt us?
No, it's the Franken turrets. They just keep wanting to walk around like little hermit crabs.
Yeah, but it looks like right
Unless
there.
you, toss them on the other side.
But it looked like he was trying to kill you by headbutting you. Whee!
Nope, that's just gonna go nowhere. No, when you press the button, that releases the thing.
I do feel a little bad for the turret cubes.
Oh, I felt bad from the moment I saw them.
Just remember, each and every single one of them is sentient.
Yeah. That makes it worse.
I don't remember why they put that up there. Let me come over here.
I watched the VOD and Rick didn't even save the turret that says it's different.
Nope.
Nope,
He did
I'm
not.
a monster.
You monster. We'll put it behind us. You monster.
That's right. I can put that right there. Should just be able to jump over to the other side.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
He's getting bored, isn't he?
It's probably nothing.
Apparently, you're not flying around enough in the funnels, and so Chad is giving you a little boost here and there.
So the last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, all right? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents,
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
and
It doesn't
also
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron. Just do the test. Just do the test.
Makes me think of that comic where Bailey and Tara are dueling. He says, "You're adopted! So are you!"
So these tests are a sexual thing for GLaDOS and Wheatley, right?
that cube over there. I need the cube.
They're all just smashed up in that wall.
I pull the cube. No. Oh. Push cube. Pull cube.
There it comes.
Now push cube.
Going over here and skiddling its legs. And now it's nap time.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time. Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
You see, kids, smart people read books. Whoosh. There you go. Oh, actually, I remember this room now. Just up the floor.
Chung.
Rip.
Like, it's another one of those, do the thing, and then do the exact same thing, but to a cube.
Ray says, West as a companion Ruby.
Oh, what was that? There was nothing! There was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Oh. He's developed a dependence on the nut button and it's no longer working for him.
If he tried getting to solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Molten core warning. An operator error exception has occurred at fission reactor. Neutron multiplication rate at spike value 9999999. Press any key to vent radiological emissions into the atmosphere. Consult reactor core manual for instructions on proper reactor core maintenance and repair. Press any key to continue.
Ooh. Where's the keyboard?
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. We can't hurt the big old god face.
We can keep trying, though.
Ah, no. There's some
And then they died.
there are turrets down there. And let's see. Wall. I know.
Zip zap.
If he's not getting his solution, Euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
It says, "Oh no, my petards!
Aw,
How I've been hoisted by them."
brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. We can't hurt the big old god face.
Okay, put that up there. Is that connected to... the door, yeah. Need box 4 door. Trade box 4 door.
So Rick, is Robo West into, testing?
Possibly.
Let me put the... there. I feel like I should try that again and give it better bounce. Yeah.
Ray, down boy. Oh, just a little off the top there. That'll do it.
Much closer in the corner. I think I can get that. Oh.
Can't stop the truth with beanbags? Maybe, but you can stop a man with beanbags and a shotgun.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Oh, look to the right a little bit. The screen says something different. Oh,
No, it's the same thing.
Neutron multiplication rate at spike value. Yeah.
Have a brainwave.
Nuclear
I'm gonna take you solving
meltdown.
these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Momentum into that one.
Oh no, he's making puzzle porno flicks.
Pff.
Oh, that's it. I have this over here. Okay. And laser cube. Oh, that's right. It gets to cube. Does not get me over there. Look at all those white surfaces over there. No, wait, that's fog.
Good night, Buzz.
Oh, that's right. That's connected, so I just need to do that to block that. Okay.
Man, that Frankenturner must feel a lot of pain right now.
It's fine. It doesn't matter what you do; they'd feel the same amount of pain.
On the bright side, the cube portion probably they can't feel anything. It's just when you shoot them in the face.
Yeah, that one lowered. Do you need to treat this like a system of locks, where you like just move it through one at a time?
Then get rid of that.
And button?
And then get rid of that.
And then no button.
I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Oh, my facility.
Okay.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job.
Meltdown
I'm not a
imminent.
monster. Ignore what he's saying then. Just keep on testing.
Oh, come on!
Really over around here.
There we go.
Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today. I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Very everything I say is automatically correct kind of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know those old, crappy netbooks that could barely run a browser? Somehow, as a kid, I played all of Portal 1 on one of those, at super low residential and frame rate over 10 years ago.
Is the way Wheatley looks like it now?
See, I originally played Portal in the orange box on Xbox 360.
Oddly enough, I did too. On the PC though.
That was my introduction to Valve stuff.
Same here. Let's see, it was Half-Life 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. Oh, wait a minute. The orange box had the original Portal, sorry.
Yeah, Orange Box had original Portal, the original Team Fortress 2, and Half-Life.
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2
1.
and Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
And
I'm
episode
trying to remember
2.
if it had Episode 2 as well.
It did. I still have it right here. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Never gonna let you go. Orange box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Episode 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2 were all new.
Mhm.
They all came out at about the same time.
Yeah.
Marcus is saying Orange Box is big for me. Yeah, the Orange Box is like...
How do I get back up there?
Might
Guess
it be
get
one of the most
back.
influential games of all time? Like, a single gaming products, maybe.
It was like back then. I don't know how many people knew Steam back then, but Steam was like, "You want to see some Steam games? Here you go."
See, you know what it felt like to me? Because I was subscribed to the Xbox magazine or whatever, and I would get those demo discs. This felt like the full version of one of those demo discs, where it's just like, hey, here's 5 actual, complete, good, full games in one disc.
Jeez, this came back in 2007. Wow.
Yeah.
So that's 16 years ago.
Yep.
It still feels like yesterday when I bought it.
Of the Valve games, I never played CS:GO.
Yeah. My sister or my brother is pretty
I think
much...
I played all of 3 rounds of CS:GO. I never really got it.
That's more than me.
It was my brother's trying to be a competitor in that.
I've not played any Counter-Strike games. I've played maybe 30 minutes of Gmod.
Sometimes they play Gmod too.
So I'm just like, okay, what are you supposed to do in this game? And it's like, well, that's not really how it works. It's more like a tool than it is a game. And I'm just like, oh, bye.
The most popular mod on there is Terror and Terror Town.
Clearly.
It's basically what predates Among Us.
Trouble in Terrorist Town, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Trouble in Terrorist Town, I'm sorry.
Yep.
What was Terror in Terrorist Town?
No, I remember watching stuff on YouTube about people playing TTT or Prop Hunt or whatever.
Oh yeah, it is Trouble in Terrorist Town, okay. I still get a laugh how one of Terrorist goes around with a gumshoe hat. He's a detective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a crook, but god dang it, am I here to solve a crime?
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey anyway. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward... Oh God, Roo! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh, no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
I mean, why did you do it in the first place? You robots are all sloppy killers.
Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. But, oh, I did find something, though. Reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Of course, this is probably the big surprise GLaDOS was going to give us, isn't it, Wheatley?
I mean, she already gave us that surprise, and it was all made up.
There was supposed to be one other surprise. Oh yeah, that was the made up one. Then she said she's going to give you one more that was going to really be good until Whitney got interrupted it.
Humst.
Yeah, she said she had to final. She's going to save the last confetti party thingies for you, and then Whitney interrupted it.
There it is.
Whee! What a mess we created. Blip, 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 blip. Whoosh.
Hello!
And you're dead. I think you're supposed to get to a certain height and turn the beam back on.
You only turn the beam back on by standing here.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could take the box out and put it here. But why would I not do that? Well, it doesn't take me all the way. I could. Like there's something else over there.
I think while you're floating across, you use your gun to turn off the beam.
Up.
There you go. Ta-da!
Oh, I can reach it from over here. Okay.
Ah.
Didn't know that.
Sure, that's all filled up. Then
Very slowly.
I don't think that's gonna help.
No, I don't think you can use it, honestly.
If you take the ramp right now, where exactly does that lead you?
Death.
I see. So you need to
Yeah.
be taking the ramp into like a stream, into a funnel. That's the word.
If I put the cube just right on it right now, I can reach it. And send the funnel through.
Because I don't think you need any more orange goop. So
No, I don't think there's anything else
Yeah,
you can
that
do.
just
Yeah.
sends it through.
oh no,
But,
because you can't
yeah,
go
you
through
can't do
that
that.
portal. Uh-huh.
Okay, so then I do actually need the ramp to launch myself onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Emancipation grid.
Oh, yes, I see it now. Okay, this works. Ooh, wee.
Plunk.
Plunk.
Hello, the Jing Bear, who says, love the little reject turrets. They're great and adorable and deserve all the love. They thought of everything as gosh darn devs. I tell you right now that it's not the case. I'm sure they did that puzzle several different times and people tried to just flow through the funnel. And then they're like, ah, shit, we gotta put a thing here to stop that.
Is there supposed to be dialogue there?
I don't think.
I don't know.
Why did it take so long?
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to say something there.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
He's about to kill us. She says she's trying to kill us. There you go.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tiring.
See, I can swear that's something that just Stephen Merchant said, and then they decided to leave it in.
He's like, I don't do medical laughters. The Gene Bear is ready for the party of one.
Hello.
Welcome, single raider. So be right back.
Give me some bounce gel here.
You got some blue in your beam. You don't see anything? You don't see anything?
I remember how this one goes now.
Oh, I see. I see. You suck it back through, replace the blue portal, and then put it somewhere else. Get hacked, you stupid turrets. Yeah, everything is on fire and exploding. Bob, why are you bopping me? Can you put a portal in that exit area as you're going by it? Because I see some portable surfaces. Oh no, there's a grill there? Okay.
Oh, button. That's right. Okay.
Bhutan. But that... I was gonna say, that looks more like a thing you'd have to launch yourself out of
Yes.
after speeding up, but there's no speed gel here. Well, then what does that do?
Oh yeah, I think this was the hardest room in the game for me.
Can I get enough momentum just by doing it right here? Don't think so. It really does not seem like enough momentum.
Oh.
Yes, it does it anyway.
Good
Okay.
one. Good for you.
I swear they add extra momentum in some places.
Happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
It's almost midnight.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well,
I'll get back.
only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh,
You found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you.
Chapter 9. This is the part where he kills you.
achievement. This is the part where he kills you.
Yeah, it's
It's-
deadly. But what's
fucking
missing?
love it.
What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits.
And when you read the achievement, it says this is it.
No,
Yes.
no, don't do that. Don't, stand right here. Stand. Start the machine, start the machine. Where'd you go? Come back, come back. No, seriously, do come back, please. Come back, please. Okay, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days?
So, Rick, you gonna go back to him?
Yes, why not?
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine, let the games begin.
Oh no, that poor Franken turret. It's now part of the wall. Oh, right there.
Just bopping us to go to sleep.
You can't make me go to sleep.
Okay,
Only the
we hit a loading
melatonin
zone. It's
can.
time for sleep.
Yeah. I still laugh when if you go back to him and he'll try. If you wait long enough, he will. Even Glaus will say, "You really do have brain damage, don't you?" Oh man. And there's even an achievement if you listen to him. Wow. This game was something back then. Alright.
All right.
All right.
Achievement unlocked.
Fox
Everybody goes
says,
to
oh,
sleep.
so you all listen to Rick when he says sleep. There's not really much we can do if Rick says, all right, stream over.
He's basically the captain of the ship. We have to go down with it.
I mean, the most I could do is I could just spin up my own stream, but I ain't doing that.
It's who we got to raid.
Let's see. Who do we have tonight?
I see Slush. I see Horrible, who's playing Pseudo Regalia.
Let's go Slush.
Let's go Slush.
Oh, Slush is playing Portal. There you go.
More Portal.
More Portal!
More portals. There you go.
Somebody a lot higher energy than I am.
All right, good night,
Have a
everybody.
good night.
Have a good night, folks.
Rick, you already put all your energy into the comic. That's how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Good night.